there's two things that the world is missing that would drastically change everything. Two very small things. They're things that nobody ever even really thinks about, right? One of them is hugs. The other one is naps. Hugs and naps. Now I know you probably laugh, it probably sound funny, but I'm gonna tell you that, one, for the hugs, there's so many people out there who haven't been hugged in so long. Like just a hug. I mean, we're not talking about something intimate, or I'm just talking about just a hug. We are human beings, and touch and connectivity means so much. It means a lot. And a hug would change everything. When I was a personal trainer, I would always greet people. When I did sales, I would greet people. And whenever we would bring them on and they would sign up with us, I'd always give them a hug. And I'd welcome them to the team. And I remember one time that this lady came in. And I'm not talking about no creepy, give me a hug, you know, no Drake stuff. I'm not talking about no creepy, trying to fill up on somebody and none of that, nothing like that. I'm talking about just a genuine, like, hey, how you doing? Oh, good to see you, you know, whatever type hug. And I gave this lady a hug and she burst into tears. And she was just like, yo, I needed that so much. And I didn't know what that lady was going through, but she needed that in that moment, right? The other thing is naps. There's so much that goes on because people are tired. People are exhausted, and we have been for a very, very, very long time. Now, I'm a strong believer in getting my naps, especially because, as y'all see, I be, you know, doing my little trucking thing. You know, I run my box truck company, and I be needing my naps. But whether I'm on the road or not on the road, in the gym, I'm gonna get me a nap. It's mandatory. And I think that the world should go back to, like, that's something we did when we were kids. They, you know, they made sure that the kids got naps so that they weren't cranky. They think that the world's changed. As you got older, you got even more responsibility, more stresses, and you should need a nap even more. I think it should be part of the workforce that you get your lunch breaks, but you get at least a 30-minute nap. You get your breaks and a 30-minute nap. You don't need nothing crazy. I'm talking about if you can master the art of a power nap, go to sleep with, you know, quickly, 15, do a 15-minute, 30-minute nap in the midst of your day, or right after your lunch or something like that. You would be surprised on how much that would change the way the rest of your day went. You could get a midday nap. It would change the way you handle the rest of your day, the way you dealt with your kids and everything. So yeah, hugs and a nap. They was missing in the world.